Assalamu alaikum. We are so glad to have you all in attendance at our first annual African-American Islamic Summit.
Every little bit of education is advancement, and it is desperately needed for our youth. I've been working with the youth for about 15 years, and they are crying out for our assistance. So please don't ignore the call.
Because to make a person think he's free, and he's truly not free, is worse than manipulating that person and putting them in chains. The quote that Imam Khalil made, I freed 1,000 slaves, now would have freed 1,000 more if they knew they were slaves.
This is lineage, showing good family line. What makes a good family line? Marriage. What are we lacking in our community? Marriage. Marriages that stay together, so we don't have lineage.
We need to address the issues facing our community with respect to the economics, the education, the social relationships, of course, which includes marriage, the financial issues, and so forth.
We're addressing issues of leadership, incarceration, marriage, and all of these things are very important to the development of the African-American Muslim community, and not to exclude any other community. As one of the speakers said, that if we don't handle our own problems, no one else will.
Leadership, they should have some sort of leader. It doesn't have to be a centralized leader. It can be individual leaders, because leaders usually get together and work together. Eventually, leaders will eventually come together, like we had this event here. And then secondly, increase in Islamic knowledge, and then also learn about our Islamic African history as well.
I feel that it's important to at least try to inspire somewhat of a recommittal or a revival in the African American community to commit to some of the basic principles of family, of morality, of the tradition of Islam itself, to see what particular contribution that we can make and continue to make to Islam in the American context.
After you know your Lord, and after you're worshiping your Lord only, and after you know who you are as a human being, that you're not just matter, that this is not your home. Your home is in the heavens. Your home is Jannah. People tell me that human beings start in Africa. I said, no, we didn't start in Africa. We started in paradise.
One of the biggest problems in our communities, in the African American community, one of the biggest problems is ignorance of the matters of the religion. And people who have not learned properly to handle the issues that they're trying to handle. We must, as Shaykh Muhammad told us, we gotta reconnect. We have to. This is the yearning that's in our souls. It's the yearning that's in my soul. And when we reconnect, we will see a beautiful thing.
Why? Because we began with Allah. Intensurullah. Yusukum. If you help Allah, Allah help you. Put Allah first. Put the masjid first. You want to build a community? Put Allah first. And I guarantee you, if you put Allah first, and now you got to go to work. Because it's not going to happen automatically because you think you're pious. No, it begins with putting Allah first, and now you got to work.
sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.